During times of significant change, especially when navigating a separation or divorce, one of the most pressing concerns for many people is securing their financial stability. It is natural to wonder about control over shared financial resources, particularly joint bank accounts. You might be asking yourself, what are my rights and responsibilities regarding these accounts? Regarding a joint bank account, one person can often close it, or at least withdraw all the funds from it, even without the explicit consent of the other account holder. This is a common feature of most joint accounts. However, while physically possible, there are very important legal and financial repercussions to consider before taking such an action. The ability for one person to close a joint account or access all its funds stems from a principle called joint and several liability. This means that each account holder has full access to the entire balance and is individually responsible for any debts or overdrafts associated with the account. The specific rules are always outlined in the account agreement you signed with your bank. Some agreements might requiring all signatures for closure, but many allow a single signature for withdrawals and account termination, granting each owner independent control over the whole account. If you are considering closing a joint account, first carefully review your bank's specific account agreement to understand its terms. It is also wise to open a separate individual bank account for your own funds immediately. Before taking any drastic steps with the joint account, try to communicate with the other account holder if possible and safe, to reach a mutual agreement about how to divide funds and close the account. If communication is not feasible, you might consider freezing the account or moving your half of the funds to your new individual account. Always remember that withdrawing all funds or closing the account without agreement can be viewed negatively in later legal proceedings. An interesting detail to note is the concept of right of survivorship, which dictates what happens to the account upon the death of one owner. While this primarily relates to inheritance, it underscores the independent access each owner typically has during their lifetime. Also, be aware that many banks offer a process to restrict or freeze joint accounts if there is a dispute, requiring mutual consent for any transactions. Utilizing such a process can be a safer initial step than unilaterally closing the account. Ultimately, understanding the specific terms of your joint bank account and recognizing the potential legal ramifications of any action you take is paramount. Always prioritize safeguarding your financial future and seek personalized legal advice from a qualified attorney who can guide you through the complexities of property division during a separation or divorce, ensuring you protect your assets without creating further legal challenges.